How you doing?
Hello, hello. Am I audible?
You are audible, my friend. You are audible.
That's nice. That's nice. First of all, I want to say my name is Harun.
Harun Aaron. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm calling from Germany, so my English might not be the best.
Mhm.
So just in advance, I just want to apologize if I say something wrong. Um, Sheikh Logic, I know your name is Avery. Is it right?
That's right. You can call me April.
Okay. And what is your name, Imam? One way
My
apologetic.
name is Chris.
Chris. All right. All right. So the subject today is, what is the Injeel? Is it right?
That is right, my friend.
All right. So what is the Injeel for you guys?
Well, that's the question that we're
Oh,
asking.
you don't know?
Well, we're kind of hoping that you tell us.
All right. Well, basically in the Quran it says it was something revealed to Isa alayhi salam. We say Jesus, we can say, right?
Mm. Oh, that's it?
So, well, it says in the Quran that it's revealed to Jesus.
Okay. Oh, just real quick. Hamza kicked you at the 7 minute and 17 mark. So I made it. I was on there for 7 minutes, huh? Okay.
Yeah, Sister Chloe actually just sent me a text,
Mhm.
and she said, "Logic lasted 7 minutes and 15 seconds just doing secretary duties."
Nice. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for checking in. All right. So you said the Injeel, the gospel, is something that was revealed to Jesus.
Exactly.
Okay.
So what's the point of you guys?
So what exactly is that, though? Is what we're asking.
The gospel, which is translated to good news,
Mm-hmm.
was revealed. We don't know how, as if it was revealed by voice, by the angel Gabriel,
Mm-hmm.
or was it a book? We don't know.
Hey, Harun,
Yes.
would you say that the Injeel that was given to Isa ibn Maryam would have been written down at one point in time, or
It could have been, for sure.
it could have? Like, does the Quran identify that the Injeel was a written document, or no?
Can you please repeat the question?
Yeah, sure. Does your Quran mention the Injeel as if the Injeel is a written document?
Well, it says it was revealed to Jesus, so it doesn't say it was written down somewhere.
Well, if you went to Surah 7:157, this is where it says,
Can you excuse
those
me?
who
Sorry for interrupting. Could you maybe bring it up, because it's really hard to do it with my phone,
Sure, I got you.
and I don't
You got
I
that,
didn't
Logic?
memorize the.
All right. So yeah, we go to Surah 7:157, and here I'll just go ahead and start talking about while we get to it. And it says, "Those who followed the unlettered prophet, whom they can find written in what they have of the Torah and of the Injeel." So it literally says that you can find the prophet whom you find written in what they have of the Torah and the and of the Injeel.
Yes, but I think you guys know what our paradigm is, right? Like what
What?
our standpoint is.
What is that?
What's
That
that?
this message, which was revealed to Jesus, doesn't exist today. That's our claim, and you guys say, no, that's not true,
Well,
right?
no, and that's cool that that's your claim, but that's not anything that we're talking about today. We're specifically talking about the Injeel that the Quran is talking about. Now, according to Surah 7:157, would you agree that the Injeel was a written document?
I can't say it for sure.
All right, let's put it up again. We can probably zoom in this time.
Okay, let me read it. Let me read it.
Yeah, you go ahead and read the mess or read the verse.
All right. By the way, what is that? Hilali? What does it end?
That's Halali and
Okay, the one who translated it.
Yeah.
Those who follow the messenger, the prophet who can neither read nor write, that is Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, whom they find written with them in the Torah and the Injeel.
Mhm.
So here it says that Muhammad is written in the Torah and in the Injeel, correct?
The Arabic word is maktubin, which means written.
You still with us, Aaron?
Yes.
Okay, so you can agree now that the Injeel was a written document because Muhammad was written inside of it, right?
I can't confirm it right now because I would have to check the translation first.
Do you believe? Hold on, I got man.
So
Listen,
from the Arabic to
this is what we do here, man. We help people. So this has a corpus, an Arabic corpus that breaks down each word in Arabic, word for word.
oh, that's nice. Yeah.
And so right here, we get the word whom they find him maktubin, written.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you have the Arabic right here.
Yeah, could have been. Yes, could have been. I don't deny that. Yes.
It's not that it could have been. The Quran says that it was written. That's a matter of fact.
Yes. I only say could have been because I would have to check myself again.
What do you need to check?
I have to read it and research it myself first.
Hold on.
What would you have to research though? Like you have the Arabic, you have the literal translation right in front of you. What else do you have to research? Maybe the tafsir or what else?
No, not the tafsir, but the surahs before, after, because when you read something, it can go out of context, right? You can't just same for the Bible. You can't just read one verse. You have to read the whole chapter.
My friend, the verses before this will not say that it won't change the fact that the Quran says it's written.
Well, as I said, I would have to check it first myself.
Well, in Surah 7 from 150 to 156 or 157, it's actually the story of Moses. And then for like 2 or 3 verses, it inserts these 2 or 3 verses, and then right after it goes right back to the story of Moses. So that's why logic is telling you the rest of these verses aren't going to refute the fact that the Injeel is written.
Yeah, man. So the Quran is pretty clear. The Injeel was written down. I mean, that's what it says. If you reject the Quran, you can do that.
No, I don't reject it at all. I just have to check it myself again with my sources. With
what sources?
The Quran itself.
I have the Quran.
Literal Arabic.
That is literal Arabic.
That is the literal Arabic. What, are we giving you the wrong Arabic or something?
No. There's sometimes issues by translating. That's why I wanna.
I didn't show you a translation. I showed you the Arabic word maktubin.
Yes, but I'm not an Arabic speaker, so I can't know that.
What sources would you go to for that you can? You're not an Arabic speaker. What sources would you go to that you can find confidence in what it actually says?
I actually have 2 options. One, my friend who's Arabic speaking from Morocco.
Your friend.
I can ask them, or there's the way of the Quran website.
What Quran website? Because I'm using one. I just showed you one. So
Quran.com.
Basically. Quran.com you trust. All right, let's go to Quran.com.
So if logic hovers over the Arabic in the Quran.com, is that good enough for you, Aaron?
Yes.
Because once you hover over the Arabic, it gives you the English that is translated, right? Normally.
Yeah. Also, there's some tafsir, which you mentioned earlier.
Here, go ahead. He'll go over the verses here.
Here it is. Those who follow the messenger, the prophet, unlettered, whom they find maktubin, written.
Maktuban.
You see it?
Yes.
So there we go, right? No denying it, no guessing.
No, I'm not denying at all.
Good. So the Injeel was written down, right?
Yes, could have been. Yes.
Why do you keep saying could have been?
Well, as I said, I'm not not.
I gave you exactly the source that you trust. It says that it
mean,
was written.
I mean, it is like it's. As I said, I'm not an English speaker. It's my third language.
Are you wasting my time, man?
Well, I'm not. We can continue from here, I think.
Do you think, Aaron, do you think that every word that we're going to say, we're lying to you?
No.
Okay, so then
Why do you think that?
Okay, so then because Aaron, you specifically said that you would go to Quran.com. So Logic went specifically to that website that you trust, that you asked him to go to. He went over it. He showed you the word maktub, and he showed you the it's translated written. Same as the other site that we were at. And then we asked you the question, and then you said could have been. Like, that's not being genuine.
Well, I told you. I mean, it is. It's just the way I said it. It's not my first language, right?
Well, I don't think that that's an excuse, my friend. Like this, it's very straightforward. You understand what we're saying. We understand you. You understand what's on the screen.
Yes,
so
and I said
you could just be honest and say, yes, the source that I trust says that the Injeel was written, right?
And I said, yes, we can continue from here. I said,
Beautiful.
I think, yes.
All right, good. So we know that the Injeel was written down. Who wrote it, do you think?
I don't know. Could be Jesus himself. Could be people around him who know him.
Where would you get this idea that Jesus wrote it?
Because he got it revealed.
Yeah, where does it say that it was written to him?
Can you repeat it?
Was Jesus when it was revealed to him? Was
Yes.
it was a physical written book revealed to Jesus?
Yeah, we don't know that. As I said, if he got it revealed, it could have been that he wrote it. But as I told you in the beginning, we don't know it.
I got it. Could it also have been that maybe his disciples wrote it?
Yes, for sure.
That's cool. So do you reject the fact that we have the Injeel? That Matthew,
Yes,
Mark, and John
I do reject
So
this.
so you would deny that the New Testament is the Injeel, correct, Aaron?
Exactly.
Okay. Go ahead, Logic.
But you said that you don't know it. No one knows this Injeel. You don't know it. You don't know who wrote it. So how do you know that the New Testament is not it?
Because I said it before, and I think other people said it to you as well. But I don't know why you keep going with this, like repeating and who.
I keep going with this because it is a nail in a coffin in Islam. You guys can't handle this question. That's why I keep going with this.
And the thing is, you don't believe in the Quran, but it's like a pick and choose. You know, you pick that verse, and then look, this confirms this and this, but it's not true.
I pick and choose what I like.
Yeah.
And I like the parts that affirm the Injeel.
From the Quran, you mean?
Yes, of course.
That's the issue. But as I told you, bro,
how do you know that the New Testament is not the Injeel when you said no one knows what the Injeel is? How do you know the New Testament isn't it?
Well, I don't say no one knows what the Injeel is. The Injeel, it's the good news which was revealed to Jesus. That's what we know. But
I'm asking a very specific question. We saw that the Injeel, according to the Quran, is written, and the Christians had it in Muhammad's time. How do you know that it wasn't the New Testament?
Well, in our paradigm, we say that Christianity itself, the books got corrupted.
So what?
It can be that
Aaron, just a second, Aaron. Okay. It doesn't matter about Christianity and the books that got corrupted. Answer the question that Logic is asking you. Can you repeat the question that he asked you, Aaron? I'm curious.
If the Gospels you have today are the same as the Injeel, is it possible? He asked.
No,
am I right?
I asked you, how do you know that the New Testament, since you don't know what the Injeel is, never seen it, you said it's lost, it's gone, no one has it. My question to you was, then how do you know that it's not the New Testament?
Well, I think you didn't hear me. I think I said we don't know. We don't know what the Injil was, right?
That's
We
what you said. So
exactly. But listen, what
how
I
do you
said.
know it's not the New Testament?
Listen carefully. Listen carefully. What I'm saying. The Injil itself, we know what it is. Yes, but
Really?
the
What is
the
it?
the details in it. Listen, the
You
details in
just
it we
told
don't
me
know.
you don't know what it is, but now you're saying you know what it is.
I don't know what it is, logic, but I know
No,
what it is.
no, you're
That's tough.
twisting it.
I
Listen
know I
again.
don't know.
I will say it again, and you listen again. All right.
All right.
I
I'll
said
listen again.
the Injil itself, which means gospel, which means good news, right? We know that Jesus received it. We know that
What did he receive?
the message, the book, or whatever. We don't know what.
Was it a written book or was it just some oral revelation that he
Later on, written as we just
No,
later
said.
on
Aaron.
written? Nice.
Okay, there we
Nice.
go.
Yeah, we confirmed it
Later
already. I
on
think.
written by who?
We don't know.
We don't know. So
Anonymous writer.
how do you know that Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John didn't write the Injil?
How do you know?
That's the question to you, Aaron.
Yes, because we say what we have today is not the
I know
real.
that I know that's what you say. My question is actually, how do you know? How do you know that what you're saying is actually true? How do you know that Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John did not write the Injil?
Because we would have to go back to why the Quran is from God.
That
And
has
if
nothing to do with the Injil.
it is actually is.
To
Bec-
find out
can,
if the Injil is it all that, you have to go and find out if the Quran is from God. Like, how did that
can I
doesn't even make sense.
explain?
Thanks
Yeah,
for
yeah. Now
Again,
if I
Aaron,
say it
forget
like
about
this,
that. Aaron,
thanks
forget
for
about
coming.
that. Aaron, forget about the Quran and trying to run to see if that's from God or not. If you don't know what the Injil is, you've never read the Injil, never ever, you've never
Yes.
seen a manuscript of it before in your life.
Exactly.
How can you say that the New Testament is not that?
Because we say it is not what we have today. The Injil, which was revealed back then, we don't have it today anymore. So it can't be by default those
How do you
which
know?
because that's in our paradigm.
It's not in your paradigm. Your
It
Quran
is.
says the Christians have it in Muhammad's time.
Yeah, but you only look at one verse and
I look at
totally
many.
ignore the rest.
Chapter 2, verse 41, Muhammad says it's with them. Chapter 2, verse 89, the Quran says it's with them. Chapter 2, verse 91, it says it's with them. Chapter 2, verse 101, it says that it's with them. Chapter 5, verse 43 to 47, it says that it's with them. Chapter 4, verse 47, it says that it's with them. Chapter 7, verse 157, it says that it's with them. I just gave you a slew of verses that says that the scriptures, the gospel and the Torah is with the Jews and the Christians in Muhammad's time. So that's the paradigm.
Perfect. In say the last sentence again.
That the Quran, that the Jews and the Christians had the Torah and the gospel in Muhammad's time.
Perfect. The last sentence was perfect. In Muhammad's time.
So in the 7th century, the Christians had this gospel, right? Right?
Yes.
Good.
I had to think.
Good. We have manuscripts of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John that existed way before the 7th century.
And also, Aaron, since you identified that the Injil is not the New Testament, can you show me the Injil that is not the New Testament from the time of Muhammad?
First of all, we would have to check the sources we have right now, right?
What sources?
The Gospels.
What?
You just said from Luke, Mark, and
Aaron, you said earlier that the New Testament is not the Injil. Remember?
Yes, I said it.
Okay, so you just admitted that the Injil and the Torah were around at the time of Muhammad in the hands of the Jews and the Christians, correct?
Yes, and
Excellent.
exactly where
just a second,
Muhammad
Aaron.
was living, though.
Just a second, Aaron. Can you show us any manuscript from that time of the Injeel that is not the New Testament?
No, because we don't have it anymore.
All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm going to move on to the next guest. All right.